Hey everyone, welcome to another MLM Dumpster Fire. Today we're here to watch a live stream from a monat rep, and I've not watched this. Oh wait, I have two videos. Two videos but the same rep, so we're just gonna see what happens, I guess. I was thinking about my intro since I do plan on quitting YouTube very soon. Is there really a point in me saying like and subscribe? Obviously you can still like and subscribe if you would like to. I'm still making an income from this channel. And yeah, big shout out to all my channel members as always. Thank you guys for your support, and let's just get into this. Let's start with the first clip.
Being an entrepreneur and a single mom is like juggling two full-time jobs while being blindfolded. But today, my boss, aka my 9-year-old, has a holiday show. So now I am also her hairstylist. Let me set the scene for y'all. She wakes up with a full-on bird's nest, and we got exactly 45 minutes to make magic happen. But thankfully, I got my secret weapons. Step 1, Amazon bottle, hydration, hydration station. Step 2, the secret weapon. Yes, Miss Rejuvenique. Ain't she fabulous? I know. She's the only oil that can actually penetrate the 3 layers of anybody's hair. You're welcome. Now shining. Yeah. Step 3, bond fortifying cream. So we ain't trying to fight through these tangles for an hour. So a few little clumps of this right here, ooh, your hair gonna brush and glide like butter. Look at that consistency. It has a blowout cream in it too, guys. It has a split end mender. I'm adding an extra. And it's just fabulous. This is my product that I cannot do without. I went in with the heater brush to do minimal damage. Okay, for styling, we're gonna go in with the curl gel. OMG, this is our newest product in the Perfection line. It is hydrating. It is gonna leave the hair looking shiny, but above all, it is going to hold and it prevents frizz because nobody wants holiday photos with flyaways. And finally, this edge control. Ooh, wait till y'all see how I do her edges at the end. You just can see this back with a nice little whatever brush you got. And I would say this is like the hardest part because our hair products really grow the hair out. And this girl got hair, like hair for days. She's just like her mama. Okay, so this is why I love the gel because I also use it for her edges. And finally, okay, I'm gonna make these baby hairs look like I actually know what I'm doing. That's what this gel gonna do. Okay, even if you don't know what you're doing, it's gonna look like you know what you're doing. It's the perfect consistency for these little baby hairs. I'm obsessed. The real challenge, though, is not her hair. It's just getting her to sit long enough to finish the masterpiece. I swear by the end, I deserve a standing ovation right next to her at her holiday show. I went back in and added a little more of that damage control just to give her a little more control back here because, again, a lot of hair. If you're on a curl journey, guys, water is your friend. Do not be scared to have water. Water is your friend. And this I got at Target. I put this little bow doing with baby. She'll go, not my baby. She looks beautiful. She's fabulous. And we're wrapping it up with a little glossy shine mist. That's basically my oil in a mist. And she ready. Look at how ready she is. She's ready. She's shining. Yeah. So if you see a mom in the audience with messy hair and coffee in hand, that's me. And if my daughter's curls are shining under those stage lights, just know I earned it. That's my baby. Look at my baby. That's my baby. You look good, you feel good, child. So like, save, and share.
There's something about people posting their children on public Instagram accounts that really pisses me off. There's also a very annoying remix of a Christmas song in the background of this. It's driving me bonkers. I'm going to voice isolate that, obviously, because it sounds terrible. It's a terrible remix. Don't remix Christmas songs, okay? Anyway, this was I don't know. Please stop showing your children on social media trying to sell your MLM products. And also, the fact that she's using Monat on her child, I don't feel very good about that. She's got such nice hair as well, the kid. But anyway, let's move on to the next one where she's gonna talk about this business opportunity, I guess.
We are live at the park and my daughter does not want to leave, so I figured I'd go live and tell you a little bit about my story. I have a timer right now for 4 minutes, so let's see if we can do it in the 4 minutes that I set for my daughter after I told her that we gotta go. Okay, so I was like, we gotta go. I don't know what y'all bribe your kids with, but I have a few things up my sleeve and I did set an alarm, so let's see how this goes. So 5 years ago, one of my nail clients, she was doing her nails with me, and I would say like every time she came to get her nails done, this girl would talk about this company Monat, and I had it. Like, I was over this chick. I don't want to hear it no more. And I was at the point where she'd bring it up and I'd be like, okay, girl, like, what color do you want for your nails? Like, I just didn't want to hear it. And I think a lot of people are like that. Especially when they pop on the live and they're like, oh, she's talking about that thing again. Yes, I will always talk about this thing because it changed my life. It is why I can be working remote from right here. This is work for me, and I want that for someone else. So I don't want to hear it, but this...
How I mentioned that I'm a Croatian and I'm living in South Korea currently, also working and actually getting paid for the work that I'm doing, you know, because I am a freelance video editor. Before I went freelance, I was working a technical support type of job and it was 100% remote. So if you want to make money, if you need to make money, but you don't want to go to work, there are plenty of different jobs and type of jobs out there that you can do. MLMs are not the solution. The majority of people in MLMs don't make any profit, and I'm gonna link Monat's income disclosure statement down below in the description box. You can take a look for yourself, but yeah, people are just not making any money. If you need money, if you want money, you want to work from home, please get a part-time job, a full-time job. There are remote jobs out there that you can do that, like I said, are actually going to pay you for the time and effort that you're putting in. The majority of people are not making profit in MLM and Monat as well. And I don't think this person that we're watching right now, I'm not sure. I don't think she's very successful in MLM herself. So
girl was insistent. And I look at it back and I'm like, damn, that was God. Like, God knows me, because I was not trying to like start a whole other business. I had my nail business at the time, like I said, and it was doing really well and I had a lot of clients, all the things, but money isn't everything. If you have no time, what is money, right? So I didn't know I was looking for this, but I was. And she ended up buying the product for me. And I, again, did not want to try this product at all. Was okay with gas station hair care. Awful. Didn't know it was getting in my bloodstream, all that. Anyways, she bought the products for me. They sat on my shelf for like 2 weeks. I was like, I don't want anything to do with this. And lo and behold, I tried the product after 2 weeks because she kept insisting I try it. And I fell in love with the product. And I was really mad at myself that I fell in love with the product because I didn't want to do anything new. Like, I don't think anybody does. I don't think anybody wants to freaking sell shampoo. So I signed up with the person that she was actually a client. So she made no money off of me trying out this Monat product. And I didn't know her person she was buying from. They went to like college together. She trusted her. I trusted her. So I trusted the other girl.
Don't you just love the casual fear mongering that she just did? First of all, she said, what, gas station products? I presume she just means any like very popular regular drugstore products that people use on their hair, me as well. They get into your bloodstream? Really? Can you elaborate on that? Like, what is with this like casual fear mongering? Monat literally has lawsuits for hair loss, but anyway, you go on.
And I messaged her on Instagram, kind of like how y'all are seeing here. I saw her on Instagram. I saw her talking about this shampoo. I was like, what is this girl talking about? She was a college student. She was about to graduate and she was making 5 figures a month selling shampoo. And I'm like, I remember she was like 24 and I was 27. And I was like, okay, if she can do this, so can I. She was earning trips, all the things. And I didn't know any of these things. This is just something I saw.
No, this girl probably joined Monat early, or maybe she had a following on social media or something like that. She definitely probably has different, if she's successful in Monat for real, if she's not faking her Monat success, then she probably had some circumstances that you don't have. As an ordinary person with no following on social media, you're just not going to be successful in an MLM. And like I said, all the sources are going to be linked in the description box below. You can take a look at it. The majority of people across all multi-level marketing companies, including Monat, just don't make any profit. It's a bad business opportunity.
Once I found out, it was just like a trickle effect. Like, I went to the girl's page, saw her Instagram, like some of y'all see my page. People ask me all the time, how did you get the car? And like, all of that came just from me learning little by little what this company had to offer and how different this company was, because so many companies say they offer a car, but I'd never met anybody who had gotten like a Cadillac, or in this company they offer a Range Rover. Long story short, I joined, and my first month, I remember I got my check and I was just running this like on the side in between my nail clients. And you guys, I made so much money. I cannot legally say how much, but it was a very high 4-figure check, and it was almost half of a 5-figure check. So that's just to give you an idea of around what I was making just within my first month of joining and partnering with this company. And I was like, wow, I wonder like what will happen if I take this serious. Again, long story short, I got 45 seconds left. I ended up earning, I don't even know how many trips, 2 to 3 trips free a year. Dominican Republic, Mexico, Bahamas. I've earned Vegas trips yearly, my car. But the biggest thing it's given me is this time freedom with my daughter. She is out there and I am here working from my phone. And I want to give this opportunity to someone else. It's not only done that, it's brought me closer to God. Everything happens the way it's supposed to. I have a community now of people who believe in me, and I couldn't be happier. So if you are looking for something, anything this year to start, I would love to talk to you about it. I always say the conversation is free. 2 seconds left. My alarm's going off. Hold on. Okay, boom. All right, so if you want more information, I am an open book. I love to talk, obviously. I don't want to make this too long. I promised myself I'd keep it.
Isn't it a very cultish thing in itself to say like, oh, my job brought me closer to God? How does your imagine having a regular job and you're like, yeah, my work totally brought me closer to God. That is a cult then. What are we talking about? Work and religion, in my opinion, should not be mixed. So if they are mixing, it's weird. Okay, it's weird.
Under the 4 minutes. So flexibility, community, time management, mentorship, I think that's the biggest thing. I start my day with my Bible. I lean into my personal development later, and I think that has just, I see people daily, and like I saw someone yesterday and she was just so emotional, and like I was like, wow, like she really needs personal development. And if it wasn't for this company, I would have been just like that person. I would have been up and down with my emotions. So I always say, like, you could take this entire company away from me. It can shut down tomorrow, but you cannot take what I've learned from this, the sales, the techniques that I've learned, the personal development, above all, the mindset that I have, because I said yes to selling freaking shampoo. So this is way bigger than a check. If you do want to just grow more, I'm looking to help at least 5 more individuals. I say 5 because I've enrolled like 10 people in a month, and I cannot give my time to that many people individually. I want to sit with you. I want to talk goals with you. I want to help you achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve within this next year. So message me, Wi-Fi money, and I'll give you more information.
I've not heard Wi-Fi money in a good while. I know she was trying to be really quick with this, but like, what the hell did she mean? I saw a person the other day and she was so emotional, and I thought to myself, oh my god, I would be that emotional if I didn't have an MLM. What do you mean? Like, what the fuck does that even mean? First of all, there's nothing wrong with being emotional. Second of all, just like with religion, if your work is tapping into your emotions, I guess she meant personal development. What? Like, it's normal to be emotional. You're allowed to be emotional if you're an emotional type of person. Anyway, please stop showing your kids on social media, okay, for views and to recruit people into your scammy MLM business, in my opinion. You guys, please leave your thoughts below. I'm gonna wrap that one up here. It's getting dark outside and I still have one video to record for this week. So thank you so much for watching. As always, if you want to support my channel in a nice and free way, you can click that like and subscribe button, and big shout out to my channel members as always. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.